This session is themed around gratitude. There are so many different angles and approaches that I wanted to come at this video with, but I figured it would just be best to just sum it all up to gratitude for what we have to give thanks for. I started off with giving thanks to nature. I started off with the theme thinking about giving thanks to the earth, the land spirits, the nature spirits, just because I've been in nature so much, and this is where I feel most comfortable. Heavy on the earth sign. But at the end of the day, I think the most important thing that we grasp onto is just the concept of gratitude for whatever it is that we have in our moment, in the present moment. Everything isn't beautiful every hour of the day. Everything isn't beautiful every day. But the things that we can latch onto that are beautiful, the things that we can expand that are beautiful. There are just so many beautiful things in this world that happen throughout the course of your however many hours of waking, 12 to 16, however long your waking hours are throughout the day, that there is just so much to be grateful for. And just as the humans that we are in this world, it is easy to pinpoint the negativity. Even look, I'll use me for an example. Y'all show so much love in the comments. I respond to every comment, I really do. But sometimes I'll be ready to at like the one or two comments that be a little I'd be ready to pounce on them joints before I done went through all these other hundreds of comments that are showing so much love and gratitude. And I had to make it a point to myself and a promise to myself that I will never respond to another negative comment ever again, even if it's to wish somebody the best. I'm just not going to give it my attention. But what I will do is hone in and focus on what is expanding me, hone in and focus on what is leveling me up, what is propelling me to the next level. So I don't want to talk too much about that particular subject, but just know that this session is focused and dedicated to the themes of gratitude. I don't have one of those yet, so this is the perfect time to get that out of the way. You know what? If you would like to extract, extra meaning from the session, by all means, dedicate this to the gratitude that you have, or dedicate this to opening yourself up to the gratitude and the beauty of the world, of the earth, for all that she provides. And Earth is a very special place, and I think that we don't hold it in high reverence because we're on it. We can't see the forest for the trees, so to speak. And it's like we look at all these other planets like, the sun, the moon, Jupiter, Uranus, and all these other planets, and we look at the magic of what they hold and what they represent. And we forget that we are also living on just as a magnificent and magical planet as all those other ones. I'm sure there's other life forms out there, not to go too far on in the tangent, but all of that, just to say again, we're so entrenched and we're just so in the world sometimes that we don't see it for its beauty and all of it that it's providing. Pay attention to what may happen after this session. You will be shown opportunities to have gratitude, and you want to remember that a good test isn't an easy one. A good test is never really an easy one. So, and that can ring true for any of my sessions that, have specific dedicated themes. By all means, pay attention to how your universe may shift, or, how your realm begins to operate, after these sessions. Results may vary. Just want to give thanks to the universe, give thanks to Gaia and the earth for what she provides for us, for the weight she carries, for the diseases that she removes, from the impurities and the toxicity that is often pumped into the psyches of its inhabitants. And to open your hearts up to gratitude, so that you're able to see the beauty through any situation, so that you're able to see the bright side through any situation. A good test is never easy. A good test is the one that's going to challenge you and open you up to a new way of thinking, of solving problems that you never thought you had access to. Seheki. 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 just continue to keep your focus on gratitude and keep your heart open to changes, and keep your heart open to clearing a pathway for gratitude to come through. With these, we are going to clear out, all that veils the eyes from seeing the gratitude in things, for seeing the better in things, for seeing the silver lining, and for you may not have a lot at the moment, but you have something to lean on. You have someone to lean on, and again, you just want to amplify those things that you do have, and the universe responds to that. So we're just going to tap in with the vibration of this here lemurian quartz to amplify that. Okay. gaze on that for a moment. Hopefully by now you should be feeling ready to view the world through a different lens. By now you should be able to feel the love in your third eye. knowing that there are things to lean on in this world and in this realm that are serving for just knowing that there are things that we can anchor in on. Loved ones, hobbies, projects, whatever it is. Just know there are 1,000 things to be grateful for in a day. That we not need to take one or a couple instances, or hell, even a whole bad day of negativity for what it is to be the scope of our entire life, or for what it is to be the scope of, the mental processes that we go throughout this life perpetuating. So in closing, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today on this session as we open our hearts up to gratitude, and that we may see the best in each day, and that we always have exactly what it is we need in that exact moment.